You know that feeling? You wake up already behind, already stressed, already exhausted. You hit snooze 3 times, scroll your phone, rush through getting ready, skip breakfast, and by the time you leave, you're drained. Sound familiar? Here's the thing. Most people think the problem is waking up earlier, but that's not it. The problem isn't when you wake up, it's how you wake up. And in Japan, they figured this out centuries ago. Today, I'm going to show you the Japanese morning routine that makes everything easier. Not through willpower, but through alignment. Because when your morning is aligned, the rest of your day follows. First practice. Wake up at the same time, every single day. Weekdays, same time. Weekends, same time. Now, you might be thinking, but I need to sleep in on weekends. Here's the truth. That's making it worse. Why? Because your body has an internal clock, your circadian rhythm. It controls everything: sleep, energy, hormones, mood. When you wake up at different times, you confuse it. Your body never knows when to be awake or asleep, so you feel groggy, tired, out of sync. But in Japan, people wake up at the same time every day. Not because they're disciplined, because they understand rhythm. And here's what happens. After a few weeks, you don't need an alarm. Your body just wakes up, naturally, alert. That's not discipline, that's biology. So pick a time, anytime. Just make it consistent, and watch what happens. Mornings stop being a fight. Second practice, water, not coffee, water. In Japan, the moment they wake up, they drink water. Room temperature, sometimes warm, but always water first. Why? Because you've been fasting for 8 hours. Your body is dehydrated. Your brain needs water to think. But most people reach for coffee, and coffee dehydrates you more. So you start the day in a deficit. Here's the truth. Water wakes you up faster than coffee. It hydrates your cells, kickstarts your metabolism, flushes out toxins. Water first, coffee later. This one habit changes how you feel for 12 hours. Try it tomorrow. Just one glass, before anything else. Third practice, light. As soon as you wake up, open the windows. Let the sunlight in. Why? Because your body uses light to wake up. When light hits your eyes, it signals your brain. Stop producing melatonin. Start being alert. This isn't woo-woo. This is biology. In Japan, mornings start with fresh air and sunlight, even in winter. Light wakes you up naturally. No force, just biology. And opening the windows brings in oxygen. Your bedroom air is stale. Fresh air clears your head, grounds you. Most people wake up in darkness, keep curtains closed, reach for their phone, and they wonder why mornings feel heavy. But light? Light is free. Light is instant. So tomorrow, before anything else, open the window. Let the light in, and notice how different you feel. Fourth practice, stillness. 5 minutes. No phone, no music, no input. Just sitting, breathing. Now you might think, I don't have time. Here's the truth, you do. You just spend it scrolling. Most people start their day consuming. News, messages, social media. And once you start, it's hard to stop. But in Japan, mornings start with stillness. Maybe meditation, maybe tea. Why? Because when you start with stillness, you create space. Mental space. You notice how you feel, what you need, what matters today, and that clarity makes everything easier. 5 minutes, not an hour, just 5. You don't have to meditate perfectly, just sit and breathe. Your nervous system shifts from stress mode to rest mode, and that changes the next 12 hours. Fifth practice, movement, but not exercise, just movement. In Japan, mornings start with stretching or a short walk. The goal isn't to exhaust yourself. The goal is to wake up your body. Why? Because your body has been still for 8 hours. Your muscles are tight. Your circulation is slow. Gentle movement gets everything flowing. And here's the key. Gentle. 10 minutes. Stretching, walking, yoga. Gentle movement energizes without depleting. It wakes you up without wearing you out. In Japan, they choose steady energy. That's why they move gently. So tomorrow, just 10 minutes. Stretch, walk around the block, and notice how different your energy feels. Sixth practice. Breakfast. But not a big one, a simple one. In Japan, breakfast is light. Rice, miso soup, pickled vegetables, grilled fish, small portions. Easy to digest, nutrient-dense. Why does this matter? Your first meal sets your blood sugar for the day. If you spike it, you'll crash. If you skip it, you'll run on empty. But a balanced breakfast stabilizes you. Most people eat sugary cereal or skip breakfast entirely, and they crash by 10 a.m. But it's simple. Sugar spike means energy crash. In Japan, they eat for stability, not for fullness. They eat until they're 80% full, not stuffed, just nourished. And that makes everything easier. Decision-making, focus, mood. Because food isn't just fuel, it's information. So try this. Tomorrow, eat something simple, something warm, something balanced. And notice how you feel by 11 a.m. No crash, just steady. Seventh practice. This isn't about morning, it's about the night before. In Japan, mornings are easy because evenings are intentional. Before bed, they prepare. Lay out clothes, pack bags, set out breakfast items. So when morning comes, there are no decisions. Why does this matter? Because decision fatigue is real. Every decision depletes your willpower. If you wake up and have to decide what to wear, where your keys are, you're exhausted before you leave. But if you prepare the night before, you just flow. No friction. How many times have you been late because you couldn't find your keys? That's not bad luck. That's lack of preparation. Try it tonight. Lay out your clothes, pack your bag, set out breakfast, and tomorrow, notice how smooth everything feels. No chaos, just flow. Eighth practice, time. Leave earlier than you need to. Build in buffer time. In Japan, people leave 10 to 15 minutes early, always. Not because they're paranoid, because they value calm. When you leave at the last minute, you're rushing. Your cortisol is high, your mind is scattered, and you carry that stress into the rest of your day. But when you leave early, you walk calmly, you breathe, you arrive centered. And even if something goes wrong, you still arrive on time. This isn't about being early, it's about being calm. Most people are addicted to rush. They think it makes them productive, but it just makes them stressed. And stress compounds. A stressed morning becomes a stressed day, becomes a stressed life. But a calm morning changes everything. So tomorrow, leave 10 minutes earlier. And notice how different you feel when you arrive. Not frazzled, just calm. Here's why this routine makes everything easier. It's not about doing more, it's about removing chaos. Consistency removes the decision of when to wake. Water removes the deficit. Light removes the grogginess. Stillness removes the mental clutter. Movement removes the stiffness. Nourishment removes the instability. Preparation removes the friction. Buffer time removes the rush. You're not adding complexity, you're removing obstacles. And when you remove obstacles, everything flows. So here's the truth. Japanese mornings aren't about waking up at 4 a.m. They're about alignment. Wake at the same time. Drink water first. Open the windows. Sit in stillness. Move gently. Eat simply. Prepare the night before. Leave early. You don't need to do all 8 at once. Pick one. Start there. Then add another. Because a good morning isn't about perfection. It's about rhythm and calm. And when your morning is calm, everything else becomes easier. If this resonated, hit subscribe. Because the secret to an easier life isn't doing more. It's removing what makes it hard. What's your biggest morning struggle? Let me know in the comments.